Welcome to MERP Systems FOIA solution. A solution revolutionizes the process with a fully automated and efficient request submission, fulfilling government initiatives and 18F organization goals. In this insightful demonstration, we will navigate the FOIA business process flow, showcasing its versatility through various personas. Kevin Briggs is a FOIA information requester who needs to make FOIA information requests through a public-facing web portal. There are options to register or sign in using Azure Active Directory, Facebook, Twitter, and other popular authenticators. In this case, we'll log in as Kevin, who is an existing user. In the FOIA request form, Kevin provides a description of the request, details of the request, the maximum fees a user is willing to pay, whether or not there is a fee waiver. Indicate if this is an expedited request. Select a bureau or office information. Choose a corresponding department. Select communication and document disclosure preferences. After submitting, Kevin attaches additional documents relevant to this request. Now that the FOIA request has been submitted through the portal, we'll switch actors to Brett Jones, who is a program officer within the U.S. government agency. Brett will be using the Power Apps Dataverse model application where the processing and management of the request is conducted. Brett is looking at his Power BI embedded dashboard and sees his regular statuses. He can either access the new request from Kevin here or by clicking on the FOIA Request tab. Brett sees all the information provided by Kevin in the Submission Details tab on the right-hand side. Brett sees the automated confirmation email sent to Kevin that confirms and starts this workflow. After careful review of the request, he chooses the appropriate fee category. Brett can click on Save to save the details and his progress at any time. Brett can also switch to the Review tab where he can ensure the information provided creates a request perfection before moving forward. If Brett needs additional information from Kevin or needs to redirect the request to a different agency, he can do so here. Otherwise, if the request is perfected, he can use the toggle to indicate yes. This step initiates the SLA timeline of 20 days that can be seen on the Submission Details tab. At this point, Kevin is notified with an acknowledgement email and the process moves into the evaluation stage. As you will see, on the process bar. Now Brett enters the internal staff assignment and job information which automatically calculates the fee estimate. Kevin has sent a system-generated email with the estimated expense. If Kevin accepts the cost, Brett confirms that here. At this point, he can assign the workload to Chad Evans, who is the subject matter expert within the agency, to perform the research. We will now switch to the user Chad's workflow, where he reviews the request details to begin his research. Once the research is complete, he passes the workflow to Stacy, who is the agency's custodian. With Stacy's workflow, she reviews the request and performs a document search within the integrated SharePoint document library, selects and attaches the document to the FOIA request case. Stacy can apply document redaction rules using Microsoft Flow. In addition to regularly applied redaction rules, she can also customize the redaction by adding specific keywords. Here Stacy can add additional customer redaction keywords, and once the redaction process is done we can see the redacted document that has the words FOIA, Obama, Attorney Holder, and Congress now redacted. Now Stacy makes document available and sends it back to Chad. Chad reviews the document and sets the document classification to normal, classified, or sensitive and submits for approval by Cindy the supervisor. Cindy will open the FOIA request case and she'll review the request details. Assuming everything is accurate and complete, Cindy moves forward with request processing. She chooses the appropriate response type and the request disposition. Once the response is approved, she sends the invoice to Kevin. Kevin automatically receives a system-generated email notifying him of the invoice request. Once Cindy confirms that the payment has been received, she marks it here and chooses a document disclosure mode. Once done, the case is automatically moved to closed and an email notification is sent back to Kevin, completing the FOIA request workflow. We trust this demonstration assisted you in recognizing the extensive capabilities and unlocking the full potential of FOIA. Thanks for watching.